Hello, Clive. We are live on the air. And today, Clive, I gotta tell you, I got an interesting challenge, and I really want your help in this. I've been paid $100, 100 US dollars. Let me read you the email.
Real quick question: Is this
Yes.
going to be? Is this going to be Archie Light, or is this going to be Archie in premium content with swearing?
No swearing in this one. The Google.
Okay.
I am just so Googled out. It's not funny. I'm getting very little return. Let's not even go there because it just depresses me. Now, Clive, did you see my? By the way, did you see my rebooting the weight loss program video I made yesterday?
Where you went to Hungry Jack's goulash like Mama used to make?
Yeah, did you like it?
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, you stuffed your face with
Cream
chicken
buns,
burgers,
chocolate, and cream buns. 2 chips at Hungry Jack's. That's called your Burger King. That's your Burger King, and also chocolate. Yeah, okay. You can see why I need to reboot the weight loss program. Okay, now, Clyde, this is a very interesting challenge. Archie, I have sent you $100 US and a challenge.
Okay.
I would like you to recommend 4 watches for someone who is building a working collection of value-orientated pieces. Here are the parameters. You need to recommend a diver, a chrono, and a GMT, and an Archie's choice. Maybe a dresser, but it also could be something you think is cool that complements the collection. The total budget is $6,000 US. Now that's not per piece, that's the collection.
Huh. Wow.
$1,500 average per watch. You can move the funds to each watch however you want. No watch can be less than $500 though. Oh no, 2 of the pieces can be used. However, 2 should be new.
Okay, I've got it.
I know this is out of the normal comfort zone, but I'm sure you can do it. Geez, this is terrible. This is terrible. I got this idea from your video presenting the Tag Heuer Batman GMT. This is a cool piece which you may use to start for the GMT if you like, or choose another. I know this goes against you. It should hurt theory, but a $6,000 watch budget is a very painful stretch for some and fantasy land for many others. I think folks would find the fictitious Archie value collection interesting. Obviously, I would. I know making you wade through a sea of shitters for a few standouts is asking a lot, hence the $100. I hope it's adequate. Thanks for playing along, and I look forward to see what you come up with and what insights you present during the process. I really enjoy your channel. Keep bringing the entertainment content. Ken from Alaska. Now, that's exactly why I've gotten my good friend Clive here. Clive's going to help me with this because I would just explode, and we can't have swearing. We can't. And he did send me $100. Now, Clive.
Which actually means he only has $5,900 to spend on the watch collection.
Now, I tell you what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is he said we need, okay, so let's just have a look at it. We need a diver. We need a chrono. We need a GMT. And we have a mystery watch. Okay, so let's just clarify this. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is, Clive, we're going to jump on. I think the first thing we need to do is we need to go to Chrono 24.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the first thing. I'm also going to jump onto Joma Shop. Okay.
Okay.
What's the name of Christian's? He sells watches too.
Theo and Harris.
Because we might even go and have a look at Theo and Harris. What do you think?
What about Marina Del Rey watch?
No. We won't be going there.
Okay. All right.
We won't be
Well,
going
actually,
there.
they're having a specialized subset that only sells used Panerais. It's actually Luminor Marina Del Rey watch.
No. That's garbage. Come on.
All right.
Now let's okay, so let's firstly, I think what we're going to do firstly is let's I'm just going to get my screen up. I'm going to share the screen with you guys here so you can see the processes that I'm going through. So just bear with me. Why is it not doing that? Oops, that's because, oh, I see. That's the problem. Oh, geez. Just hang on 1 minute. Just give me a moment, please. It's minor technical glitch here. Okay. And presto. Okay, here we go. So we're just having a look at, let's have a look firstly. Let's jump in and look at Theo and Harris's site there. Now he's got vintage watch shop, but he's got sold watches. What's he got for sale? Where's his stuff for sale? Oh, this
Keep going down. Keep going down. There we go.
Okay.
With that Paris, there's a chronograph right there of vintage. Upper left-hand corner.
I'm just having a quick look. I'm not. The Tudor looks good, but that's going to be big money now. These Tudors, oh, that'll blow the budget. Look at that. It's a nice Tudor. They're very, very, yeah. Okay, fair enough. He's got some nice stuff. I don't mind this Tudor Oyster Prince. This Tudor Prince Oyster Date. Sorry, Tudor Prince Oyster Date. How much is that? They're expensive. Tudors are dear, aren't they?
They're starting to come. Well, 2000.
It is a nice Tudor, but that is a nice clean example.
Right.
Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that Theo and Harris. Let's jump on. I'm just going to go to Joma Shop. I want to have a look at.
Omega Speedmaster reduced.
Shop brand. Yes, because we've got to have two new. Okay, here we go. Omega. Here we go. Just going into. Can you see that on the screen there, Clive? Yes, you can.
I'll make it easier. If you go to E-Lady, does E-Lady Boy have? Is that all used or is that new?
They're more used. Let's have a look. The Omega reduced. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. That's the professional. Where's the reduced one? Where is the reduced? Help me, Clive. Please help.
I was thinking E-Lady. I mean, okay. Let me throw something out. You're gonna hate it. You're gonna call it a shitter. But Divas Antique. Panerai. Nice little Panerai homage. Number one.
I don't like homage. I really dislike homage watches. Let's have a look. Just hang on. Just back the truck up. Features. We want a chronograph. Okay, let's have a look what he's got here. I'm just having a look. What can we get? Oh.
Well, and the trouble is for $6,000, I'd almost say a Tudor chronograph.
Okay, let's jump on here. I tell you what we're going to do. Let's go into this now. You can see the screen now. Let's not muck around. We've got to start getting some heavy hitting stuff. So let's firstly Tudor Monte Carlo. What do you think? You know the Monte Carlo? They are amazing bang per buck. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Tudor Monte Carlo.
Right.
These are the original. We want the reissue. The reissue. Where is the reissue? What's happening here? These are the. See these. This is the original ones.
Right.
I want the reissue. Why isn't the reissue coming up? What have I done wrong, Clive? Tell me. Help me out here. It's always when you're going to air live, you always have these little annoying little things which really do annoy you. Let's have a look here. Why is it doing this, Clive, to me? What did I do wrong? Monte Carlo. It's the reissue. You know, the Tudor. The Tudor. Why isn't
Right.
it coming?
Just put Tudor chronograph. Make it simpler.
Yeah, that could be a good way. Thank you, Clive.
You're welcome. Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
How about a Jenault diver for $600?
Just wait. Just wait. Wait. We gotta have a look here. I want to have a look at these. Okay, stop. Let's back the truck up. Let's just stop for a minute, okay? Look at this. We got a Tudor Hydronaut. Is that a ladies or that's a men's?
Box and papier.
Does it have the size? What size? 2012. Box and papers.
Right.
42 mil. That's a men's. That's a men's. That's a men's. Look at that. There we go. Look, that's actually quite a good looking watch. That's a Tudor Hydronaut 2.
Right.
Okay.
Maybe search for Heritage Monte Carlo.
No, I reckon this. Look at this box and papers. Look.
Yeah.
Tudor.
It may not be new, but I think it qualifies as close enough to new.
Yeah, I would say that. So that is.
I think we have to. I think we have to fudge. I think we have to fudge the definitions just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going for the diver is going to be a Tudor Hydronaut 2. Now, the thing about this on the rubber, this actually looks very decent. What do you think?
Oh yeah, actually.
And that's a box and papers. Box and papers, right? That's amazing value. Now, Clive. Sorry?
I didn't think you used rubbers.
Boom, 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 boom. Thank you. I think that is amazing value. Now, Clive, with that done, I want to jump on now, and I want to see. I'm just going to back the truck up. That might be enough bit of Tudor content. What I just want to have a quick look here. See, they've got some Tudor chronos for $2,000, Clive. Look at these chronos here. Okay, let's just leave that at the moment. I think the diver, look, Tudor as a diver, that's like a Rolex diver. That's a pretty good base of our collection. Now, I reckon the next thing we want to look at is Omega. You were saying Omega reduced, because that's going to be our chronograph, right?
Yes.
Let's have a look. Low to high. Here we go. Omega reduced. Look at this.
E-Lady Boy cheaper than those, like $13.50, I think.
You're joking.
No.
Okay. I'll go to E-Lady. They've also got a discount coupon as well. You know that?
Did not know that.
They've got a specials, 8% off this month. Watches.
Nice. So
we want to go for Omega. I'm just going to call it up now. Omega. And we want, look, here we go. Here we go, Clive. Because let's face it, Omega is a great brand to have for a chronograph. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Just having a.
I kind of like I like the blue dial up there on the top row and second from the left. You went down too far.
Okay, this one here.
Yes.
Let's have a look at that, because I quite. That's just let me just have a look at the specs on this baby here. What's the? We have to also assume the guy's got midget wrists too, by the way. Okay.
Well, 6.69. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
7.
Now let's look at this. So this is a Omega Speedmaster automatic. It's a triple date. Look at that. It's a triple date. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's pretty
nice.
Pretty nice for okay, so would you agree we lock that in as our chronograph?
I think so. I think we got a wiener.
We got a wiener. So that's going to be, let's have a look at that. So that's 1493. Okay. 1493. less we get our 8%. They've got E-Lady's got a discount at the moment. If you buy it before the end of August, you get 8% off that. So let me just work that out. Just hang on there.
Alexa, what's 92% of 1,493?
92% of 1,493 is 1,373.56.
1373.
1373. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so that's okay. So we've actually got here, we've got a diver, we've got a Tudor diver, and as our chronograph, we've got an Omega Speedmaster. I mean, that's a top piece. Auto. Now, we haven't just gone for the cheapest reduced, because let's just go back there at E-Lady. Like, that was a triple date. There are cheaper ones than that. Look at this. There is, see, that actually, that's pretty cheap. Actually, here's one cheaper, but we don't want just cheap and nasty. We're trying to build a decent collection. You know what I'm saying, don't you?
Right. Now, does it have to be mechanical only, or can it quartz be included?
No. He didn't. Let's look at the rules here. No, he has said nothing about. He has said nothing about auto, manual wind, or whatever. He hasn't said a damn thing. So, now, Clive, we need to do a GMT watch. Now let's have a think on this. What would you be doing for a GMT? What can we do for a GMT? Now he said the Tag Heuer, right?
Well, Glycine Airman, maybe.
No, sorry. Oh, actually, I'm going to go to the Tag. Okay.
All right.
I don't know if is that called the Tag Batman. I think it is, but let's just have a look. We'll have a look what it brings up. Let's have a look.
Here's a thought. Why don't you type in GMT and see what it brings up?
Okay, that's a very good thing to try. GMT. Type in GMT. Search from low to high because we've got limited budget. Some ugly watches around. I tell you what, this is
Alpha Watch.
Ooh, there's some atrocious pieces.
Well,
around
there's
there.
How about a Sector ADV GMT?
No. We're trying to build. Did you see what we're trying to build? A decent collection. We don't actually. Hang on.
Seiko.
I'm thinking Seiko. What do you?
That's why I was actually thinking. I mean, especially. Okay, redo the search. Seiko GMT. And that way we can then go and see what's above the $500 limit.
Hey, good idea. Very, very clever. I can see why you get the big bucks.
No, deer season is over.
Nothing's. I got to be honest with you. I'm starting to get. No.
You're still blowing. It's $500. So $500 to $1,500. I think that's still.
You know what? I think.
Well, shit. No, that's too high. I was like, ooh, shit.
Yeah. No. I know exactly. I had the same. Let's just have a look at the Tag. Can we go and have a look at that Tag?
Sure. Let's have a Tag GMT.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Tag GMT.
Low to high.
That was the formula. This is the formula. Sorry, loader. You got to always. The Formula One was actually that blue, and look at this. I think, to be honest with you, I've actually seen this watch in the person, and I got to be honest with you, it is actually quite a. It's actually a good. It's actually. I got to say this to you, Clive. It is a damn nice watch, okay? Okay? I'm sorry, Clive. I know I've had prejudice against Tag, but let's be honest there. Tag, the type of person with a $6,000 collection, he's a younger person, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like a Batman, but not quite.
This is a cool watch. This is a cool watch. This is not just garbage. This is actually, this is decent. So I'm going to put this in here as a 1490. Okay, that's brand new. I think. Is that new? What is that? Is that new? That's new. I think that's new, Clive. It's a grey market dealer. It's a grey market dealer. Okay.
Okay.
1490. So let me just do the sums for you here. Okay, just so we know. So we got 1916, 1373 plus 1490, 4779. 4779.
And of course,
so this is the Tag Heuer, right?
Of course, GMT
Formula One,
right?
GMT. This is, I call it like this. It's a GMT Batman. This is a decent. This is the only homage that I think is I'd accept. This is damn good piece. This is a nice crispy piece. You're going to be able to wear this watch. It's going to be reliable. It's going to work. It's just, Clive, I'm actually excited about this collection. So we've got a Tudor, we've got a Speedmaster, and we've got a Tag F1. Now, I know I've criticized Tag, but at this price point, it is a decent Swiss watch. What's your opinion? Give me your wrap up there.
Well, it's GMT. What's that saying? Was it Greenwich Meantime or Gay Man's Testicles? It's all right. It looks like a prototype Batman, quite frankly. But yeah, I wouldn't be embarrassed to wear it. Certainly.
No, I probably would be embarrassed to wear it because of who I am. But let's be honest, if you weren't a YouTube celebrity of my standing and stature, you would you'd easily wear that. And I think a younger person could pull that off. No problem at all. No problem at all.
Go back to...
You know what I'm going to say now? You know what I'm going to say now? Can I tell you this, Clive?
Go ahead.
Okay, so let's be honest. This mythical character who's buying this collection for $6,000, okay?
Right.
He's going to be what? Late 20s, early 30s, isn't he?
Right.
The reason he's limited to $6,000. You know why he's limited to $6,000?
No.
He's got a ball and chain. Indoors. Because if he was in his late 20s, he's got a full-time job, he could easily have a collection for $20,000 because he's got no woman nagging in the back of him saying, "Don't buy watches." So the reason he's got a $6,000 limit, he's got a ball and chain in the background. Do you understand?
Right. And possibly student loans.
I don't worry about student loans. You can defer that. That doesn't count. Okay. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. You don't know what I'm coming from, do you? You don't understand what I'm trying to say to you. Right?
No, I really don't. I can make guesses.
No. So if he's got a ball and chain, we're talking about now, we're building a collection, correct?
Right.
How about this? How about we get something for her indoors to keep her happy?
No.
No, we are. Because we're going to get something for her, and then the change, we're going to buy a fourth piece. Okay?
All right.
You know what the best bang per buck ladies watch, which is completely usable, would be?
Rolex, maybe.
Clive.
Yes.
Now you're going from one ridiculous extreme where you said you're not going to buy her anything to buying her a Rolex. Clive, that's just lunacy. Okay, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go to E-Lady.
Boy.
We're going to go to, look at this, women's watches. Women's watches. Look at what we can get. $552. Look
Now,
at this.
okay, but however, go back.
No, just look at this.
Does the one on the right have a rubber bracelet?
That's a dynamic. It's a dynamic. It's too old. She's not going to like it. She wants something modern. This is a young woman. She doesn't want vintagey crap. Okay, look at this. $552. Look at this piece. Okay, it's a current Omega constellation. Okay, do you understand?
Right.
Just ask Alexa. 552 minus 8% because we've got that coupon still.
Alexa, what is 92% of 552?
92% of 552 is 507.84.
508.
508. Okay, so we've gone for an Omega constellation quartz. Okay, that's for her indoors. Okay,
For Aaron Doors?
Her indoors. Her indoors. She who must be obeyed.
Okay.
The one who wears the pants. The little woman. The wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
the
right.
ball and chain. Now, look at this, Clive. I'm just going to add on to our thing here. We have still got $800 to buy a fourth men's piece.
And that should be more of a dress or casual watch, right?
What do you reckon for $800? What would you be doing for $800?
I'd be tempted to say men's constellation before you brought up the women's.
Okay, Theo and Harris, let's have a look. Have we got anything for, what's this IWC dress? That's going to be far too expensive. That's yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Look at this, Clive. Automatic IWC. Yeah, we've only got $700. He's got some good stuff there, but that's probably not what we want at the moment. $800. I tell you what, let's just go shop watches. Let's have a look. We'll shop by price, okay?
How about a Tissot?
How about a no?
There we go. Seiko Silver Dial Gold Tone.
No, I don't want to get a Seiko. I don't want a Seiko. Look at this. Look at this. Let's have, actually, Clive, just back the truck up, okay? Look at these watches here. Let's just see if anything floats your boat.
Hamilton khaki pilot watch.
This one here, $595.
Yes. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Flieger Type A.
I know, it does. It does. Just having a quick look here. Just let me scan. A Borman Mercer. Look at that. Could we squeeze that in?
Well, I'm probably
Here's
not.
a Glycine Airman. Here's a Glycine Airman. Look at that. That's not bad. Chronograph.
Sorry, who brought up the Glycine Airman earlier?
You did. You did.
You did.
The Oris. What about a modern Oris? Like as a dress. What do you think of that? Just as a simple dress watch. Is that that's not a bad piece, is it? An Oris.
No, not bad. There's a classic date Oris.
This is beautiful. Look at this here. Look, classic. Okay, let's put that in. Okay, let's put that in. So that's so we're going to have a fourth piece. This is a men's just a men's beautiful, just a nice men's watch. Okay, and that is going to cost us Alexa, $639 minus 8%. Could you ask her that?
No, that's Joma's shop. You're doing the 8% is E Lady Boy. You're on Joma Shop.
Oh, Joma Shop. Okay, sorry. 639. You're right. Sorry, you're the brains trust. Clive.
Comparatively, yes.
This is brand new. That's also a 2. We needed 2 pieces, had to be brand new. We're not fudging nothing. Clive, we've done it. We have done it. Look at this. An Oris classic date. What do you think of that? Not only have we've got 5 pieces. We're going to keep the wife happy. What do you think? Tell me honestly. What do you think of that? What do you think? I'm impressed.
Not a bad collection, actually. Not a bad collection, and I don't think any of them will really classify as shooters.
Nothing can be classified. I mean, look. We do have budgetary constraints there. I mean, we've got a tag. We've also gone for. Actually, I actually like this. Is a decent collection. Not only that, but I think the real bonus is we've gone and picked a ladies to keep because the only reason he's got a 6,000 limit. The only reason he's got 6,000 limit is because of her indoors. If it was a man, he'd just sell a few guns, right?
Right.
And he'd have a 10, 20,000. If it was a man's collection, we wouldn't have such a pathetic limit. This is a married man. This is a married man's color. I mean, he's got a ball and chain. This guy's got a ball and chain.
Now then, let's assume he's not married. Let's just assume.
No, he wouldn't have the limit. Do you understand? He wouldn't have this pathetic limit.
He might be working in an IT department somewhere. He may not be making some real money. This could just be a starter.
They put it on a credit card. They put it on a credit card. They live beyond their means.
Well, yeah, it's not bad. Not bad.
I mean, I think that collection there, the Tudor Hydronaut 2 on the rubber, that is actually a cool looking watch.
Now, you see, I figure you'd want to get a wife's watch on rubber.
No. The lady wants a Constellation. That's amazing bang per buck. That's a classy watch.
But the rubber would hold the scent longer.
Yeah, Clive. I got to tell you, that's a very impressive collection. What do you think?
I think, yeah, actually.
I mean, it's not top shelf. I mean, it's on a budget, but the Hydra.
It's more like Drown Knight, but still.
I mean, I don't think the Omega Speedmaster Automatic is a crap watch either. That's a beautiful watch.
Yeah, I think we did it with a little.
I mean, it was very. Now, I must confess, this did come in a week ago. This request.
Only a week ago. I mean, oh yes, good.
No, it came actually 10 days ago, August 14. Okay.
All right.
And I actually have done a fair bit of homework. I didn't just. Actually, I'll be honest with you, I didn't do any homework at all, Clive. I just been thinking about it in the back of my mind. What would you do? I thought, okay.
Yeah, no, that's excellent. That still counts. I'm
still amazed. I couldn't. I think the Tudor Hydronaut is amazing. I'll tell you some other brands I would have liked to maybe investigated. Let me go through a few more options there. Okay.
Okay.
Really good bang per buck. Because what I wanted it to was usable pieces. I didn't want old vintage cruddy things that are very delicate and not really usable. Breitling Super Ocean 2. I mean, that's an amazing bang per buck diver.
I actually saw one of those in the metal the other day. So at a Thai restaurant over by the courthouse. And it was a nice looking little piece.
So I would say Breitling Super Ocean 2 is a great bang per buck diver. But I think the Tudor, because of Rolex's history, is probably a little bit on the rubber. It's just so cool. That was a great buy, great find. As far as chronographs go, I don't think you can get better than an Omega Speedmaster Reduced Automatic, can you?
No, not for that kind of money, no.
The other thing is with the GMTs, I was maybe looking at some of the older Seamaster GMTs.
Right.
But that would kind of make it too Omega heavy. I wanted to kind of have something individual. I think the tag, that Batman is a really good looking watch. The blue and the black. It's not It's not a Rolex, I know, but the Rolex is 10,000 plus Aussie dollars. You know, what are you looking at for a Batman? Seven or eight US. You're not. The whole budget could be. It wouldn't even cover that watch on the used market. So,
yeah, theoretically, you couldn't even have sold them Scotties.
No, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. And I think the Oris Classic Date. That's a nice watch. That is a Swiss watch. It's a nice. I mean, Oris is actually. I've always said I have a lot of respect for Oris. Oris is. I think it's a little bit above Tissot. What's your opinion there?
I haven't really studied them both at all. Enough.
Tissot is funky. They've got some really cool, funky 70s colors in the Tissots. I don't want to.
I think for a younger guy, I think Tag is probably a respectable choice. It's probably something that a younger person would go to anyway.
So there we go. We've done the challenge. We got change.
Right.
And we have not only got change, we've also added a ladies in there. Because that's the only reason why he would have such a crap budget, is because of the ball and chain. So we buy her something.
Maybe he just flew back from Thailand and he blew all his money at Nana Plaza. Possibly. He could travel a lot. He could travel a lot. Maybe he just got it.
It's a ball and chain issue. That's the only reason any man would have such a pathetic budget. It's ball and chain. Okay, he's probably had a kid to her. She's got a baby. Buy her the Constellation. She'd love the Constellation. It's a cool watch. Okay, it is a good watch. It is a good watch. Okay. So, Clive, let's wrap that up. I don't think we've got anything more to say to that. That is a beautiful collection.
No, not bad. It's respectable. It's respectable. I mean, yeah, I see plenty of attorneys walking around with similar pieces. So, yeah, that's perfectly respectable.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you, Clive. Thank you. And let's do another live show. Do you want to do? We've got time for one more.
Yeah, I think we do. It's 7:30 here in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Just give me 5 minutes and we'll be back on air, Clive. Thank you so much.